Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'll be going to answer this question of, do you really need to overanalyze if that person is a narcissist or just a selfish jerk, or if they're just another kind of abuser? Because I saw this on a Facebook group, like, apart from a narcissist, which kind of abuser does this and this? Actually, we miss the point with all these things. Yes, it's good to understand, but we miss the point. The point is not overanalyzing if a person is narcissist, like malignant, or all those kind of things, or if a person is just a selfish jerk. The point is looking at your life. It's looking at your life and looking at the emotional pain you are feeling. Are you feeling hurt? Are you in pain? Are you in stress? Are you feeling depressed? Are you feeling that you're worthy? Like, those are the things you should be looking at. Like, are you feeling safe with that person? Are you feeling that that person is respecting you? So only that. You don't have to analyze if a person is a narcissist or not. Like, no, I want a full diagnosis for them to determine if they're narcissistic. You see, that's just a trap we fall for. Because the moment you are focusing on the other person, focusing on analyzing the other person, you're not looking at yourself. You're not looking at your lack of boundaries. You're not looking at what's making you settle for less. It doesn't matter. So don't focus on this path of least resistance, like the easy path of looking at the other, looking at the actions of the other, looking at the actions of the other person, looking at the actions of your partner, while you are anxious all the time. You don't have boundaries. You don't even understand. You are angry. You are sad. That's the whole point of working on yourself. It's not really analyzing these things. We get so lost with analyzing. And actually, to the mind, when you keep yourself in this state of looking at the other person, looking at analyzing, looking at questioning, the mind will always seek self-preservation. The mind will always choose the easiest place for it to be, which is where you are now. It won't seek change. It won't seek like challenging themselves and asking themselves like, hey, by the why am I settling for less? Or why am I in pain? Can I deal with that? No, the mind will seek something which will preserve it, which will make it more comfortable. As I mentioned in the past, it's the comfort of familiar pain. So when you analyze the other person, you will be feeling that you are okay on the inside. But the fact that you are analyzing the other person means that you are not okay on the inside. You really have to go inwards and deal with those emotional scars. Go inwards and deal with those painful emotions, those negative emotions. Because the fact that you are even searching if someone is this or that means that deep inside you are in distress. So focus on the distress you are feeling deep inside. Don't dwell so much on looking at if the other person is a full narcissist or, I don't know, a selfish jerk. No, just focus on you. Because also the other thing is, when you focus on them, you are just avoiding taking full responsibility of your life. Also, when you focus on them, you are feeding yourself. You want to fill yourself this hope that the relationship will work. Because I've interacted with clients who say that, I think mine is not a full narcissist yet. Then I'm telling them, no, but how are you feeling now? Then the client says, I'm in distress. Now let's focus on that. It's just bringing everything back to you, not to them. Because also the other thing is, when you feed this hope that my partner will change, yes, my partner will change. So always, because you've been used to this partner for the past 10 years, your mind will not say like, it's okay, let's just forget about the change. No, your mind will always want that, because no one wants to lose that investment in the relationship. No one wants to lose that person they've spent their 10 years with. Like, it's the easy path to go back to the relationship or to make excuses for your partner. But the hardest path is where healing is. It's just focusing on yourself, taking full responsibility of your life, and looking at what you can do in this present moment to have boundaries, to deal with those unhealed wounds, to deal with your low self-worth, to deal with your low self-esteem, to find inner peace. Because the moment you find inner peace, you'll be able to see clearly. Because what you're doing now, you're not seeing clearly. Your mind wants to make excuses, wants to choose the easy path, and wants to avoid taking responsibility of dealing with the wounds deep inside. But once you deal with everything within you, those unhealed wounds or those false identities because of past experiences, you'll get to the point where you will see the person without even going somewhere or reading somewhere about red flags. You will see the person for who they are, because you can only see the person for who they are as a reflection of how you believe about yourself. Hope that makes sense. Like, you are seeing, but you are seeing with a clean filter without the past blurring your vision. But with your overanalysis now, without healing, the past is still blurring your vision. So you will never really get the true answer. The true answer is working on those unhealed wounds, working on those subconscious beliefs, and then now you'll be able to perceive the other person from a very, very clear lens, without the trauma bonding affecting, without the past traumas affecting it, without your conditioning affecting it. You'll just be seeing the person for who they are. If they are selfish, they are selfish. If they are self-absorbed, they are self-absorbed. If they are hurting you, you'll see it for who they are. But now you'll be deeply embodying the feeling that you deserve a better life. Hope that makes sense, guys. So don't overanalyze. Don't go to a psychologist to overanalyze your partner on your behalf. Just look at the emotional distress you are feeling, and then from there deal with that. And then now afterwards you can go back to the overanalysis. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, feel free to share, comment, and subscribe.